Hey guys, this is Heavy Metal Truckers, where we take a listen to some heavy stuff and we go and give our honest thoughts on it afterwards. And in this one, we are checking out one of the latest singles from Lord of the Lost, and this is Loviest Hell. Yeah, we're gonna run with that.
Something like that, yep. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so what are some thoughts?
I liked it more than the first song we heard. It was interesting hearing them. I believe that was in French.
Yeah, it was.
It was interesting seeing a German singing in French. But
I didn't know he could.
I didn't either. Of course, just because you sing it doesn't mean you necessarily know the language. But
It's fair.
he might. I don't know. For me, it was a step above okay. Like, I didn't love it, but was definitely better than the first song. But they've definitely got better stuff out there.
Yeah.
But I mean, it wasn't bad. Like it was a decent little song. It just, I don't know. When I listen to some of the past stuff we've listened to them before, it's not quite on the same level. Now so far, both songs we've heard off of the upcoming album, Part 3, have both been collabs. I'm thinking that doesn't mean this is gonna be like what Baby Metal did and have an album full of collabs. Like 1 or 2 is one thing, but when you got an album full of them, I think you lose, as the Baby Metal album showed, you lose some of what makes you stand out, I guess.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, overall, I thought it was fairly decent, but at the same time, it didn't blow me away.
It was like a step above what you could potentially hear on Sirius XM.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
For you, sir?
I enjoyed the different language within it, the French in it and everything. Not necessarily something that you like that I kind of would have expected from Lord of the Lost, but like this is not something I would have expected from Lord of the Lost. However, it's something that I guess kind of works for me. It's not. It's like, would I go and add this to a playlist, listen to it every once in a while? Probably not. But like if it was on in the background, it wouldn't bug me in the slightest. I mean, like you said, it's like a step above. Okay. I didn't dislike it at all. I wasn't like I said, it wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't like terrible either. It was there, Part of me was just getting confused by the what is it, the feature singer, mainly because I'm like trying to figure out if it was because I'm like, is this a guy, is this a girl? I don't know.
It was
probably
easily
is a guy, but
it was easy to it was easy to tell it's David Bowie back in Labyrinth when they discovered Bronzer. I mean, come on.
Well, the guy's flaming. That's all I could tell. So
he was definitely more 80s centric in his appearance. But that was no surprise. I didn't even second guess. I was the dude straight up.
Yeah.
Well, see, like I had a moment where I'm like, okay, is this a girl? I'm not sure. I think this is supposed to be a guy. This is definitely a guy. But why? I don't know. I just had a moment. I don't know.
He's a little. I mean, it wasn't. He got up. Okay, just no one send your hate mail.
Yeah. I'm still trying to like. I haven't even had my energy at all today. I don't plan to. I'm just. I'm out of it. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed the choir and the beginning of the song. I enjoyed kind of like the easy ambiance throughout the piece. But it's definitely something a little different than Lord of the Lost would normally do. And I'm kind of hoping, like you said, this is not like a full collab on Part 3, like similar to what Baby Metal did with their last album. But at the same time, it wouldn't surprise me if literally the last 2 pieces we've heard from Lord of the Lost are just collabs. So it's like, oh no. But yeah, no, I mean, not terrible, just not entirely what you would anticipate from Lord of the Lost.
So on that remark, I never exactly know what to expect from them, just because they are that artistic in a way that they don't necessarily have a particular comfort zone that it seems like they work with. They know what they're good at, but yet they blend their artistic perspectives into it, is what I've gathered thus far from like volume 1 and 2.
Right.
But that being said, I was actually greatly enjoying this, and I think also is because of the piano that was in it. It was amazingly done. I do believe that this is a piece that really shouldn't be necessarily just strictly to an album, but if they were ever to go like if they were to take like whatever set list they had on tour, honestly, I think they should actually do this live because I think it comes
Yeah, I
across
can
as
see
a
that.
piece that would do way better live. Because like
I'd
the
agree with that.
emotion and everything that they're trying to portray in a video, it's almost being lost as in it's not the it's almost similar to Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, Archie, let's hold in there.
Yeah.
Like it similar to Phantom of the Opera, like yeah, you can see the film, but once you granted I've never seen the Broadway, but once you actually go and actually see the play, I guarantee it would punch way above what you could see in a video.
Oh, absolutely.
But like I greatly enjoyed their vocals. Guitar and drums were very suited to what was going on. I did enjoy, as odd as this may be for some people to hear it from me, I enjoyed the slightly slowed down pace
Slow down.
of this. Yes. And I enjoyed the slow down pace of this, that it was kind of more of a like it was more so like each of the beats just held their own impact, which I greatly enjoyed. I mean, fuck, production wise, it just has got its standard modern production. So I mean, there's nothing really amazing that stood out to me.
Do it after we film this one.
Yeah. So
I guess.
yeah.
Don't put toilet paper in there.
As far as what we can see on the album, I do mostly hope it's just 2 tracks that are collabs, but even if not, I begin to wonder if the way so far Lord of the Lost is doing operating on collabs, it's very reminiscent to what Lamb of God did with their collaborations, like with Testament, with Chuck Billy. They flipped what they did and they had their Lamb of God sound, but they made the guest vocalist part, they played their stuff and made a rhythm section, or they made their certain segment sound more like Testament-esque. Or whenever they had Jamie Josta, they gave him a complete section to work off with, okay, this Lamb of God, but we're going to play Hatebreed style, and doing that kind of thing. And so I think Lord of the Lost could apply the same fundamental and do that for the guest vocalist, which would actually make it interesting. So we'll just see what happens with that. But yeah, intrigued to hear more later on. But anywho, thanks for watching. Thanks for hearing our thoughts, and any opposition, please fight us in the comments. Until next time, whether musically, lyrically, or literally, keep rolling heavy.